The ringdove, the power of unity in the face of adversity. In a lush, green forest, where the leaves of the trees danced with the morning breeze and birds sang sweet melodies, a flock of pigeons lived under the leadership of a wise and intelligent dove known as the ringdove. She was respected by all the pigeons for her cleverness and sound judgment. One day, a cunning hunter came to this forest. He set his wide net and scattered some seeds around it to attract the birds. Then he hid far away, patiently watching for his prey. The ringdove and her companions flew over the net, unaware of the hidden danger. Tempted by the scattered seeds, they descended to pick them up. As soon as they did, the net closed tightly around them, and they all became trapped. Panic spread among the pigeons. They began to flap their wings in desperation, each dove trying to save herself, which only made the net tangled tighter around them. Their hearts almost stopped from fear, and they saw death as an inevitable end. In this critical moment, the ringdove raised her head and called out with a firm voice filled with wisdom, "My friends, do not panic, and do not try to save yourselves individually. If you do that, we will all perish. Remember that the strength of an individual is weak, but the strength of unity is great. Heed my advice, and act on it all at once." The pigeons stopped flapping their wings and listened to the ringdove. "When I say now, lift the net all at once, with a single force, and fly up with it," she said. The pigeons looked at each other, and hope shone in their eyes. When the ringdove shouted, "Now!" all the pigeons flapped their wings at the same moment, with immense power. The net was lifted from the ground, and the pigeons carried it with them, flying high into the sky. The hunter watched what happened, stunned by the sight. He couldn't believe his eyes, seeing the net being carried through the air as if it were a piece of light cloth. He tried to follow them, but the pigeons were much faster. The pigeons flew with the net far away until they reached a place the ringdove knew well. This place was the burrow of her friend, Zirk the Mouse. The ringdove landed the net on the ground near the mouse's burrow, and called out in a low voice, "Zirk, my friend, we have fallen into a great trouble, and we need your help." Zirk the Mouse emerged from his burrow, and when he saw his friend the ringdove and all the pigeons stuck in the net, he rushed to them. Zirk began to gnaw at the net's threads with his sharp teeth. He started with the threads that were holding the ringdove first. The ringdove said to him, "No, my friend. Begin by gnawing the threads that hold my friends first, and then gnaw my threads at the end." Zirk the Mouse was surprised by the ringdove's words and asked her, "Why, my friend? Wouldn't it be better to start with you, since you are the closest and dearest to my heart?" The ringdove replied wisely, "Zirk, I am afraid that if you start with me, you might get tired or bored and leave the rest, and not complete the job. But if you start with them first, you will feel ashamed to leave me, and you will continue the work until the end." Zirk the Mouse was impressed by the ringdove's wisdom and cleverness. He began to gnaw at the net's threads surrounding the pigeons one by one until they were all free. Then he came back to the ringdove and gnawed her threads until she was free as well. All the pigeons rejoiced and thanked the ringdove and Zirk the Mouse for their help. The pigeons flew free in the sky, having learned an unforgettable lesson about the power of unity and the importance of true friendship in times of adversity.